Philippians 4:13. I can do all things through Christ who strengthens me. You are not limited by your strength, but empowered by Christ. Proverbs 3:5-6. Trust in the Lord with all your heart, and lean not on your own understanding. In all your ways submit to Him, and He will make your paths straight. Trusting God brings clarity and direction. Isaiah 41:10. Fear not, for I am with you. Be not dismayed, for I am your God. God is your strength and support in difficult times. 2 Corinthians 5:7. For we walk by faith, not by sight. Trusting God means believing even when you cannot see. Psalm 46:1. God is our refuge and strength, a very present help in trouble. You are never alone. God is always present in your struggles. Joshua 1:9. Be strong and courageous. Do not be afraid, for the Lord your God is with you wherever you go. God's presence gives you the courage to face challenges. Deuteronomy 31:6. Be strong and courageous. The Lord your God goes with you. Fear has no place where God's presence is. 2 Timothy 1:7. For God has not given us a spirit of fear, but of power, love, and a sound mind. You have strength and self-control through God's Spirit. Psalm 27:1. The Lord is my light and my salvation. Whom shall I fear? With God, fear is powerless over you. Romans 8:31. If God is for us, who can be against us? God's support outweighs any opposition. Jeremiah 29:11. For I know the plans I have for you, plans to prosper you and not to harm you, plans to give you a future and a hope. God has a good plan for your life. Romans 15:13. May the God of hope fill you with all joy and peace as you trust in Him. Trusting God fills you with joy and hope. Isaiah 40:31. But those who wait on the Lord shall renew their strength. Patience in God leads to renewed strength. Psalm 34:17. The righteous cry out, and the Lord hears them. He delivers them from all their troubles. God listens and rescues those who trust Him. Matthew 11:28. Come to me, all you who are weary and burdened, and I will give you rest. Jesus offers rest for the weary heart. Romans 8:38-39. Nothing can separate us from the love of God. God's love is eternal and unshakable. 1 Corinthians 13:4-7. Love is patient, love is kind, it always protects, always trusts, always hopes, always perseveres. A powerful description of true love. John 3:16. For God so loved the world that He gave His only Son. God's love for you is sacrificial. Ephesians 4:32. Be kind and compassionate to one another, forgiving each other, just as in Christ God forgave you. Forgive as God forgave you. 1 John 4:18. Perfect love drives out fear. God's love removes fear from our hearts. John 14:27. Peace I leave with you, my peace I give you. God offers true peace beyond worldly understanding. Psalm 23:1-4. The Lord is my shepherd, I lack nothing. God provides and protects. Philippians 4:6-7. Do not be anxious about anything, but in every situation, by prayer, present your requests to God. Prayer brings peace in troubling times. 2 Thessalonians 3:16. Now, may the Lord of peace Himself give you peace at all times. True peace comes from God. Matthew 5:9. Blessed are the peacemakers, for they will be called children of God. Strive to bring peace wherever you go. Psalm 1:3. Whatever they do prospers. Those who follow God's ways are successful. Proverbs 16:3. Commit to the Lord whatever you do, and He will establish your plans. Success comes from submitting your plans to God. Colossians 3:23. Whatever you do, work at it with all your heart, as working for the Lord. Excellence comes from doing everything for God. Deuteronomy 8:18. It is He who gives you the ability to produce wealth. Your success is God-given. Matthew 6:33. Seek first his kingdom, and all these things will be given to you. Prioritize God, and he will provide for you. James 1:12. Blessed is the one who perseveres under trial. Trials build endurance. Galatians 6:9. Let us not grow weary in doing good, for at the proper time we will reap a harvest. Patience leads to blessings. Hebrews 12:1. Let us run with perseverance the race marked out for us. Stay the course and don't give up. Romans 5:3-4. Suffering produces perseverance, perseverance, character, and character, hope. Hard times strengthen you. Lamentations 3:25. The Lord is good to those who wait for him. Waiting on God brings blessings. James 1:5. If any of you lacks wisdom, you should ask God. God grants wisdom freely. Psalm 119:105. Your word is a lamp to my feet and a light to my path. The Bible guides your life. Proverbs 4:7. Wisdom is the principal thing. Therefore get wisdom. Wisdom is more valuable than riches. Ecclesiastes 3:1. There is a time for everything, and a season for every activity under the heavens. Timing matters in life. Micah 6:8. Act justly, love mercy, and walk humbly with your God. Live a life of justice, mercy, and humility.